An animated commercial may have caught your attention during the Super Bowl, telling you to shop like a billionaire. The shopping app Temu is #1 in the App Store, and it has quite the catchy jingle. Now it won't be out of your head for the rest of the day. Our apologies. You're also likely seeing ads for this discount online retailer all over your social media feeds as well. In today's Tech Check, Deseret News columnist Amy Iverson is breaking down the Chinese company Temu and whether it's safe to shop its low prices, because we always wonder. Now, one of the follow-up memes that I saw post Super Bowl were people marveling at how to say it. Like, now we finally know how to say it.
Well, I always said Temu.
Temu.
But then, and so did they. In last year's Super Bowl, they had one ad. They had 3 this year. Temu. They've changed it. So now we're saying Temu.
Temu. Okay.
Temu.
So we got that down. What is it exactly?
Okay. I'd never been on this site before, but people are seeing these ads, right? And the Super Bowl, everyone's like, what is this? It is, you will be aghast when you go on there, because it's not just a normal discount retailer. People are comparing it to Shein, you know, but it is clothes, but it's also home goods, it's electronics, all these things at bargain basement prices. Like, we are talking, you start scrolling, there are things on there for 50 cents. There are things on there for 75 cents. There are full outfits for $12. It's just, it is a Chinese owned, and they're cutting out the middleman by getting you those cheap prices. But look at the things, a knockoff Dyson for $35. Some of the home goods are really cute though. And so you have to think, like, what do I not care if it's maybe a lower quality if I'm going to get it for 50 cents?
So they're knockoffs or like designer dupes, but they're not clearance from another store.
Supposedly they said they do have some name brand things, but they will be marked with a blue check.
Okay.
I've scrolled and scrolled and scrolled. I have not yet to come across a blue check.
Okay.
So supposedly they are on there. I just haven't seen them.
But you're shocked when you scroll at just how cheap everything is.
I just thought, how?
How?
It reminds me of the dollar store, even cheaper than the dollar store, and you can just get it delivered to your house.
We had a really slow Saturday the other day, went to the dollar store, and I still find myself asking how some of those items. So yeah, it is a wonder that we all like to experience. You've broken down kind of what you see as the positive and what you see as some of the drawbacks. Let's start with what's good about Temu.
Okay, so those prices.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't beat those prices, so we're seeing that. And also, they have free shipping if you spend over $10. Okay, so that's a very low price point. They have free price adjustments. So they give you a shipping time. They say, okay, it'll get there between February 20th and February 28th.
Is it a long window?
It is.
Okay.
It's like 5 days-ish or so. But if it comes past that, they automatically give you a $5 credit.
Oh.
So that's just automatic. And they also have price adjustment, which means if you see it cheaper somewhere else, you do have to go on and say, hey, I'm seeing this cheaper, which I can't imagine.
This 50-cent bowl is 25 cents over there.
I can't imagine where you would see it cheaper, but you can go request that within 30 days. And then the last thing is free first returns. So, you know, with Amazon, you will return something and then something else from that order, like a week later, you're like, oh, I don't like this either, and you'll return it. It's only free the first time. So you've got
for every purchase?
Yeah, so if you buy a whole bunch of stuff, you can't return this for free and then a week later return this for free. You got to look at all of that in one order and say, okay, what do I want to return?
I imagine some of the drawbacks have to be quality here.
Well, yes. I mean, I ordered some stuff, so I'll let you know when it comes. But you're going to have lower quality. These are, the company has cut out a middleman, so they're not paying any middle thing. It's going straight from the manufacturer to you. That's how they're saving some prices. They don't have warehouses. That's how they save.
Are there ethical concerns with this? Like, how are these goods being made?
Yeah, so we've seen that. And when I did my research, what I found, it had another company, the holding company, PDD Holdings. They owned another company that those did come up. We haven't seen them specifically for Temu.
Like complaints or?
Not specifically. So you just, I don't know, is there guilt in association or not?
It's hard to know. And finally, privacy concerns. People hear Chinese app and
yes,
they get a little nervous.
So that's my recommendation to you, is not to use the app. If I were to use Temu, I would only use it on the web. When you download that app, you're giving permissions that may be questionable.
Okay, Amy, thank you so much. More details in your column?
Yeah, Deseret.com/Amy. I'll let you know when these things come.
Do you want to sing the jingle for us? Just kidding.
How good is my 50-cent crockpot liners that I bought? I'll let you know.
I cannot wait to hear.